Hi everybody, how are you today? Okay, so today's video is going to be a little bit different than normal. I'm going to do a little video tribute to my mom. It's not any special day or birthday or anniversary or anything like that, but it's just a sort of a sentimental day, so I thought that I would, take a little moment, and even though she knows, just know that a huge part of me is missing, and I miss my mother every single moment of my life. It's really, really hard to lose your best friend and your mom at the same time, and you also don't really realize, especially when you lose someone during that very, very emotional growth period in your life, how much that will quite affect you. And trust me, it will. But I hate to sound corny as hell, but what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and the only thing that's really taught me is to appreciate more about myself, more about my life, because life is short, blah blah blah, another cliche. And just people in my life and the importance that they mean, and how you really don't know how one day everything can be gone until you go through it, and that is the worst feeling. And then having to pick up the pieces and be the strong one for everybody it's a fucking challenge, but hey, it's part of life, right? But my mother was the most beautiful and amazing woman in the whole world. Truly. Like, I know everyone says that about their mom, but my mom really was. And I know that every single day that she would be proud of me. And just the fact that I'm here in Hawaii and my life is a whole different thing from what I ever thought it would ever be. Ever. I mean, not even in a million years would I ever think that right now at 32, 25, that I'd be where I am. But what sucks the most is that I never thought that I'd be here without her. Well, I actually have to take that back. I mean, her struggle was so horrible, I kind of knew, and like by the end of it, I think that everybody was in agreement that it was time, that like suffering, that's not life. So, but that's another story. I just was thinking about times like my mother was wheelchair bound for about 5 years, and the light of her life would be me to come over. I worked at Starbucks at the time, and I would come over, and even though Best Buy and everything was like maybe, 6 blocks away, I remember pushing her in the wheelchair, and me with my fucking $1.50 ass, I was even skinnier then, pushing her, and she put on a little weight at the end, but just pushing her there, like, I remember like not being okay. I couldn't even stand up after that, but just to see how happy she was, like, it was like a kid in a candy store. I mean, we went, because she never got out of the house, she never got out of the bed. I mean, it was like her life was living in a small little room, and even though she had severe diabetes, she had chose not to do anything about it for a long time. So when you're on your deathbed and you ask your son to bring you a brownie, and it's it's not good for you, but you know what? You only have so little time left, and if that's gonna make your day, then you're getting a fucking brownie, Mom. That's all there is to it. But I love you, and my life has never been the same without you. It never will be again, but it never would have been this way if I hadn't had such an amazing role model. And I will forever and always be a mama's boy, and all I want to do is make you proud, and that's all that I'm gonna do. And that's that. I'm trying to think of just one more fond memory before I let you guys go. And I know that there's so many, but I'm sorry. This isn't gonna be one of those videos. Just know that I love you and I miss you every day. And I know that you're in a better place now. And I am too. I love you so much, Mom. R.I.P. Oh, and here's your niece, Isis. Say hi, Isis. Isis. Hi. Yeah, she's sleeping. Okay, bye, Mommy. I'll see you when I see you. And then we have our next dance in heaven.